more than $100 on that?
Oh, you're more than $1.
What the Sir, I'm trying to sell my VCR to you.
Well, you're not trying to do anything besides cause a scene.
Things exploded in this episode of Hardcore Pawn. A man loses it over a missing laptop. Someone claims they have a $38,000 Nirvana tambourine, and Ashley nearly jumps the counter when a customer mouths off. Tensions boil, security gets swarmed, and Les has to step in multiple times to prevent chaos. If you thought Detroit's wildest pawn shop couldn't get crazier, oh, just wait. Let's jump into this madness.
This is where customers find fast cash.
First up, a customer storms in yelling about a missing receipt. Sounds minor, right? Nope. He goes full meltdown because the shop's charging him a $1 service fee without the receipt. Les stays cool, but this guy's treating the dollar like it's his rent money. He rants about loyalty and trickery like he's testifying in court. Les finally hands over $1 just to shut it down. Seriously, over $1?
I have this tambourine signed by Nirvana.
You know Kurt Cobain's not signing any more autographs.
Then comes one of the strangest appraisals ever. A woman brings in a tambourine allegedly signed by Kurt Cobain and Dave Grohl. She claims her ex bought it for $38,000. Les and Seth's faces say it all. Are you out of your mind? Seth does some research and finds Cobain's autograph typically sells for around $500. Watching her try to hold it together while that $20,000 dream crumbled? Brutal.
My receipt don't make sense.
Because that's what the policy is.
The policy isn't right.
He doesn't have his receipt, and it clearly states on the receipt that there's a $1 service charge.
Seth tries to let her down gently, but the truth hurts. There's no way her ex paid nearly 40 grand for that thing. She awkwardly says she'll just put it back in the closet. Oof, that's a tough closet to look into.
If I don't have the receipt,
Then it's $1.
you should have said that verbally to me, or either had me sign that.
Now we meet a man who left his laptop unattended on the shop counter, and it vanished. Instead of blaming himself, he blames security for not babysitting it. Ashley shuts him down real quick. "We're not your bodyguards." He demands to see the tape, and when they won't show it, he starts getting real aggressive. You can cut the tension with a chainsaw.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you the $1 so that you just understand you don't have your receipt. It's $1. It will never be explained. It will never be explained to you. Policy of the store, and you know who made that policy?
Things get even sketchier when Les and Seth review the footage. Turns out the guy who allegedly stole the laptop walked into the store with the customer. Plot twist. Were they in on it together? Was it a scam? No idea. But this is getting fishier than a tuna factory.
Ashley.
Started that on the
Marley.
foot.
How you doing?
Marley, hi. Let me meet you, I'm Les.
So what do we got?
I have this tambourine by Nirvana.
Cut to a heated gold necklace negotiation. A man wants $500 for a necklace, but Ashley offers $150 based on the weight. He flips, accusing her of lying, being disrespectful, even mocking her for being the boss's daughter. Ashley's not having it. She literally dares him to step outside the glass to talk face to face. Talk about a showdown.
This tambourine.
I was hoping to get 20,000.
And oh, it escalates fast. The man keeps hurling insults, calling her a daddy's baby, and challenging her authority. Ashley walks right out to confront him, and Les rushes in to pull them apart before things turn physical. I mean, you could feel the heat through the screen.
Oh, yeah?
$20,000 is definitely not in the price range.
Yeah. Well, I guess back in the closet it goes.
Back in the closet.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
very much.
Then we get a breath of comedic relief. A flamboyant older woman named Bobby walks in looking for a loan and ends up giving Les an impromptu lap dance. Yes, with a cane. She claims she used to be a fancy dancer, and let's just say Bobby still has moves. Les gives her $100 for her necklace and the entertainment. Easily the weirdest, funniest moment of the episode.
He said I could not walk around the store with it. So I placed it on the counter. I said, man, watch my back.
Back to laptop drama. Yep, he's still there, still demanding to see the tape. Ashley and Les explain, again, that if he wants to do something about it, he needs to file a police report, but he won't. Instead, he starts threatening them. Big mistake. Les immediately calls security and restrains the guy.
Man, I know you're gonna cover for his ass.
Well, of course
I know you're gonna cover for it, but who gonna cover for my I'm a creep.
The guy gets dragged out, screaming threats and swearing at everyone. Ashley, Les, Seth, even the security guards. At one point, he says, "You gonna wish you got it back." That sends Les over the edge. He shouts, "You do not threaten my son," and slams him with verbal heat. It's pure chaos.
No, what is that gonna do? Then replace my mother Mac?
File a police report now.
File a police report now.
Just let me see what it was on the camera.
As the cops are called, security clamps down. Ashley reports the threat, and the guy is held until police arrive. Seth makes it clear, they're not playing games when it comes to threats. The store's safety comes first, and they'll shut down any nonsense before it gets out of hand.
Don't leave your on the counter.
If the guy's laptop was stolen, he needs to file a police report. Until then, there's nothing we can do.
Finally, we get a surprisingly heartfelt moment. An elderly man and his wife bring in a bronze bust of JFK, one of only 2 ever made. He helped cast it back in the 60s, and it's signed by the original artist. Les is stunned and wants it badly. They ask for $5,000, but Les only offers $1,000. The wife clearly wants it gone more than he does. They accept. What a gem.
I was an employee of the foundry that was casting it. I asked the fellow that was doing the other one if I could do one too.
Les ends the deal by tossing in $100 for dinner. She costs $100 to feed, he jokes. It's classic Les, half businessman, half stand-up comic. You can tell this bust is going in his personal collection. American history just walked into the shop, and Les wasn't letting it walk out.
$5 grand. I'd like to get 5.
I know that, but what would you actually take?
Well, what would you offer?
$1,000.
A woman storms in flaunting a fur coat, demanding $1,000 like she's selling a crown jewel. Les tries to be polite, but when he offers her just $100, she flips instantly. "Feel how good this feels?" she yells, rubbing the coat in his face like it's a miracle relic. Les keeps his cool, barely, but when she insists it's a rabbit, a bird, whatever the hell I want it to be, you know it's about to go off.
How are you?
I'm Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
How much would you give me for this?
How much you want?
At least $1,000.
She starts calling in fake security, rants about needing rent money, and swears this coat is mink royalty. Les even brings in his fur expert, which only ticks her off more. "His chin is fur," she screams. This was straight-up fashion warfare. Security had to escort her out while she was still yelling about her fox mink rabbit bird coat. I mean, only in Detroit.
So how much would you give me?
I can give you 100.
100 for this coat? I want more than 100.
Then, plot twist of the year, Darren McCarti, Red Wings legend, walks in holding a 14-foot taxidermied alligator. Yes, really. He explains some guy left it behind after moving to California, and this prehistoric beast just became Darren's problem. Les is stunned. "It's in perfect condition," he mutters, mouth agape. Honestly, who just has a record-breaking gator lying around?
We've had some really amazing people come into the shop over the years, but to me, Darren McCarti takes a cake. I'm a huge fan.
So tell me a little bit about this thing.
Darren asks for $11,000 based on taxidermy costs, but Les hits him with the real talk. It's not a record anymore. They go back and forth like it's a Stanley Cup overtime. Eventually, they land on $2,000 cash and $500 store credit. Darren's relieved to unload the beast, admitting, "That gator scares the snot out of me. Same buddy, same."
Oh my God. It's in perfect condition. This is surreal. Darren McCarti is trying to sell us.
Then chaos erupts over a busted guitar. 2 guys try pawning it for $200 to pay for a DNA test because they both got the same girl pregnant. You can't make this up. Seth is just baffled. How is that even possible? The guys just need money to figure out who the baby daddy is.
I'm trying to sell my guitar today.
How much are you looking for?
About $200.
Seth offers nothing for the no-name, busted-up guitar, and one guy completely snaps. "Just give me $20, he yells, before smashing the guitar on the ground like it was WWE Raw. Glass shatters, tension skyrockets, and Seth is done. "Clean that up right now," he barks. These dudes get permanently banned.
Just give me $20, we'll get the out of here, man.
You're gonna get the out of here.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Next up, another shouting match. A woman brings in a TV her aunt pawned before and demands $200, swearing it was pawned for that much in the past. Ashley calmly offers $125, and it's like lighting a fuse. "You're gonna pick my TV up, bitch," the woman shrieks, refusing to leave. Ashley, stone cold. "Pick it up yourself." Security alert status, level 10.
I need some money to get my car fixed because I let my auntie borrow $200 from me. So she gave me the TV to pay off her debt.
Ashley stays calm while the woman completely unravels, screaming across the store, threatening rain damage, and flinging every insult in the book. At one point, she's yelling, "Spare tire ass," while customers just watch the meltdown unfold. Eventually, she abandons the TV, still yelling as she storms out. Retail therapy? More like retail trauma.
Here, TV. Right out the door.
Get it out for me. Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, Darren McCarti's first day working the floor begins. Yes, he got hired. Ashley is not thrilled. "From hockey to pawnbroker?" she asks, clearly judging hard. But Les and Seth are hyped, treating him like royalty. Seth's logic? "I looked up to him." Ashley? "So should we hire Madonna too?" Her sarcasm deserves a raise.
I'm not going anywhere. I spare tire ass. What the f? Just hand me my ugly ass bitch now.
Please, please.
Darren's first mission? Learning the back of the store. Rodney, the OG trainer, starts showing him the ropes. Darren seems game, but Ashley's still skeptical. Has he ever looked at a piece of jewelry before? Can't lie, she's got a point.
I still have doubt about Darren. He played hockey. Has he ever looked at a piece of jewelry before? I really hope that my brother and dad made the right decision.
An antique arcade scale rolls in next. The customer swears it's from the 1930s and tells fortunes, like a coin-operated psychic. Les is intrigued. He tests it out on employees and even a little girl named Tori. But it's so wildly inaccurate, it says she weighs 75 pounds when she's barely 60. Uh-oh. That fortune teller is clearly off its game.
So we brought some people over, and it stopped. He's too heavy. It didn't go that high.
Les wants it bad, but the machine needs $500 in repairs. The seller wants $350. They go back and forth, $150, $160, $180, but she holds firm. No deal. Les looks heartbroken walking away. It had character, he mutters. Dang, even Les gets rejected sometimes.
The fortunes, they're intact on the paper, but those are not spinning.
Then we meet Steve, who brings in 2 Red Wings jerseys, one of them Darren McCarti's. Seth and Les are skeptical, but then Darren himself walks in, and Steve looks like he's seen a ghost. Darren's like, yeah, I wore that, and Steve's brain explodes on camera.
I came across these jerseys and I thought they might be worth. I have a Red Wing Chris Draper jersey.
Are you a fan?
Chris Draper.
A little bit.
But then Darren lowballs the guy at $120 for both jerseys. Les almost faints. Are you out of your mind? He yells, eyes bulging. Seth is forced to back Darren's offer just to save face. But Darren saves it all with one epic move. He signs the jersey, instantly doubling the value. Crisis averted.
Darren walked up. This guy looked like a deer in headlights. So you big into red and white?
I bleed it. I bleed it.
You bleed it. So you know who this guy is?
Darren McCarti.
By the end, Darren gets handed over to Dennis, the sports memorabilia guru, to finish his training. Les beams with pride. Ashley reluctantly admits Darren may have potential, and Darren's like, hey, I'm just grateful to be here. Honestly, not a bad start for a guy who once knocked out Claude Lemieux.
They turned it around. Thank you. You paid for your day's work.
There you go.
Thanks, Darren.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, guys.
A woman strolls in with an absolutely massive antique pharmacy sign, hoping for $4,000. Les is intrigued at first, but the sign's dusty, the wiring's shot, and let's be real, it's taking up half the showroom. She swears it's from the early 1900s, but Les can't justify her dream price. He tosses out an offer, $500. She flinches. Les goes up to $700. Still no dice. You can feel his frustration boiling.
I'm Les. How are you?
I'm well.
Oh, so I guess you don't need drugs anymore, huh?
No, I'm selling the signs, so hopefully I can go shopping and have some fun.
Les does the classic walk away to pressure move, offers $750, turns around dramatically, thinking she'll bite. She doesn't. He hits her with $800. Her reply? A cold, confident no. She walks, and Les is shook. Too bad for both of us, he mutters. Talk about a misfire on both ends. That sign walked, and so did the cash.
I offered her $700. Take it or leave it. And turned around and walked back into the building, thinking she was gonna accept my offer.
Then it's chaos in the loan department. Seth is crunching numbers and realizes loans are down. Again. He blames Ashley, and Les steps in to mediate. Ashley's not having it. She's frustrated, feels ambushed, and calls Seth immature. Meanwhile, Les hits them both with that classic dad boss energy. I don't care what you have to do. Get it done. You could cut the tension with a knife.
So I just ran numbers for the past 2 months. Loans are down.
Why?
I don't know. That's Ashley's department.
I know, Seth. I'm looking into it.
Back on the floor, a guy marches in trying to sell last-minute Tigers tickets for tonight. Seth's like, you know I can't legally buy those, right? The dude flips out, yelling, accusing random customers of buying the tickets instead. He even calls a woman over and calls her a bitch. Security's called. He ends up on the ground. Total ticket tantrum.
I got some Tigers tickets for tonight.
Nothing says last minute to you come into the pawn shop and sell me some Tigers tickets for tonight's game.
One of the wildest moments of the episode, a stripper walks in trying to pawn jewelry to bail out her man from jail. Seth inspects it. Turns out it's silver with little value. She starts flirting hard, reveals her stage name is The Chosen One, and even brags about her exotic dancing skills. Seth's stone-faced. Not interested. This woman snaps.
My man just got locked up and I'm trying to get him out, so I'm looking to pawn my jewelry.
Let's see what you got.
All the that he bought.
What follows is pure verbal carnage. She storms out shouting, "Kiss this ass!" while security blocks her from charging back in. She screams about being done with these stupid mother fears and swears she's over it. Seriously, this was one of the most chaotic walkouts in the show's history.
I have some jewelry that I need to pawn. My man is locked up. Can you pawn my jewelry for me?
No.
Then we get a quiet guy with a big heart and a speaker. Just a speaker, but not just any speaker. It apparently changed his life. Why? He lost his virginity in the car it came from. Yup, Ashley is visibly horrified. Gross, she says, while visibly recoiling. She won't touch it again. And honestly, fair.
Hi.
Hello there.
What's up?
I'm looking to pawn this. I don't want to sell it.
How much you looking for?
125, 150.
Why so much?
This sub has been through.
The speaker guy's pushing for $125, Ashley throws $30, and they settle on $40. Not bad for a post-coital subwoofer. He leaves satisfied, claiming, I love this sub more than any girl. Ashley, she'll never unsee that flashback.
Get it, darling. Take it over there, test it.
Good luck.
Thank you. Until I get my subwoofer, romance to be on a pause, but I'm alright with that.
Next up, a man with a 14-karat gold ring supposedly worth $7,000. He needs $500 for his daughter's tuition. The loan department offers him $180. He is furious. That's a bunch of crap, he shouts. He storms out saying the staff is giving him BS. Seth watches, shaking his head, knowing another loan just walked.
Trying to get about $500 for that ring today.
You said 500?
500. That's a $7,000 ring.
And Seth is not letting that one slide. He takes it right to Les. Ashley let a $500 loan walk. Les is stunned. She dropped the ball, he says. Seth is fuming. Ashley's defensive. The tension between them, nuclear. It's a full-blown family feud, and Les knows the business is at risk.
Girls don't want to give me any money. They bull. That's it. I'm out of here. Man,
That's fine. I'll give you the loan.
I'm out. I'll go somewhere else.
We just lost a $500 loan. My dad spoils Ashley, but he needs to address this issue or I will. Les.
A guy then tries to sell a watch he claims cost $1,500. Seth sees straight through him. The watch is trash, worth maybe $100. The guy's desperate. He refuses to leave, starts shouting, throwing threats, and physically posturing. Felix, the security guard, steps in, but the guy won't back down. He's ready to throw hands over a junk watch.
I got a watch here that I need to get some money for. I paid a good $1,500 for it.
Outside, the guy's friend is literally dancing around while yelling. Felix doesn't know if he should punch him or waltz. They're acting like it's a club, not a pawn shop. And Seth, still holding firm. 100 or nothing. These guys are clowning, and security has had enough.
Perfect, so then I guess you're taking the watch out of here. I can't possibly imagine what's going through this guy's head.
I'm taking my $600 out of here.
In the final stretch, Les sits Ashley down. You dropped the ball, he tells her straight up. Loans are down, sales are down, and Seth is now being assigned to help her. Ashley is livid. I didn't ask for help, she yells. Seth's smug, Les is firm, and Ashley feels humiliated. You can see this boiling over for future episodes.
Never in the history of the store have we gone down in loan. Never have we lost 1 month. Now I put you in charge?
A guy rolls in hyped about his 1970 AM General Army truck. Built in the Vietnam era, this beast is 55 inches of pure overcompensation. Les is instantly obsessed. Seth, ever the realist, goes straight for the MPG. Turns out it gets 5 miles to the gallon. On a good day, Les is still all in, ready to crush traffic Mad Max style. Honestly, someone take this man's checkbook.
1971 AM General. It was built during the Vietnam era.
Let's see this, baby.
When the guy casually asks for $19,000, Les lowballs him down to $10,500 like he's shopping for snacks, not a truck the size of a house. Seth is ready to fake a heart attack just to stop this deal. After a tense moment, the seller declines. No parade truck today, thank God.
Damn, it's hot in this bitch. Hot in this bitch. I swear it's hot. Do they got water in this summer, bitch? Go buy some out there machine.
Now, just as you catch your breath, Ashley's dealing with 2 women in matching tie-dye who are literally screaming in the store about feet, beer, and mother jokes. One of them threatens to fall just so she can sue. You can't make this up. Ashley tries to calm them, but Grandma's ready to throw down. Honestly, the most Detroit grandma moment ever.
I don't like your attitude.
Perfect, so why don't you take that stuff and take it out the store?
I'm not taking nothing nowhere. I want to see if I can put my VCI.
Security didn't even have to escort them. These ladies marched themselves out, still yelling. I mean, one of them shouted, "Kiss my ass," as her final farewell. If that's not exit stage left energy, I don't know what is.
I caught the bus up here, all the way up here, and I swear to God, I don't care. I'm gonna go in that mother.
Next up, a man walks in calmly asking to pawn his prosthetic eye. Yep, you read that right. Ashley's face instantly says, nope, but Les gives it a chance. Turns out the eye popped out during a workplace accident involving flying bearings. Yikes.
Customer base has moved to other areas. We'll move our locations out to them. It'll make it much easier for them to do business with us.
Les appreciates the craftsmanship but breaks the news gently. Unlike prosthetic limbs, there's zero resale market for eyeballs. Still, mad respect to the guy. He handled it like a champ. A plus for effort, even if Les couldn't loan him a dime.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Les?
Good, I'm Les.
How you doing?
So what brings you to American Jewelry?
Just when you think it can't get stranger, a woman claiming to be Bruce Lee's sister walks in. No, really. She was doing karate outside, sweating, in a wig. She pulls out a fur coat and says it's a mink fox. Les is baffled. I've heard of mink. I've heard of fox. Never fox mink. Same, Les. Same.
So what brings you to American Jewelry?
I wanted to see if I can get a pawn loan. See, I lost my eye.
Then she demands $50,000 for it. Les can't even sell it for $250. She shifts to asking for a $100 loan, and Les, completely unsure if she's messing with him or serious, actually agrees. Get my wig back, she says as she exits. Absolutely iconic.
I went and worked at shipping Hummer frames and body frames and engines and stuff like that.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, chaos erupts in the back with a man yelling about his VCI. Seth tries to calm him, but this dude is not having it. Don't put your hands on my body, he yells, followed by a rant that leaves even less stunned. I'm not even sure what a VCI is, but apparently it's not worth the headache.
Like 100, 150, because I need to take care of bills.
If it would be a prosthetic limb, you know, I could resell it, but for us, this would really have no value.
Back to business. Les drops the bomb. He wants to open a second location. Ashley and Seth, 1,000% against it. Who's going to run it? We're stretched too thin. Dad, have you even thought this through? Les hears none of it. Classic Les.
Who's gonna take care of the store now, Dad?
I hear what you're saying, but I've already found the store.
He drags them out to a potential new shop. It's functional, it's clean, and it's boring. Ashley's unimpressed with the loan volume. Seth starts counting how few customers actually walk in. Les sees gold. Seth sees burnout. Ashley sees disaster. They all have a point.
We came in here to give you our opinion, but clearly you're not listening to us, and we think it's a bad idea.
Just when it feels like they've convinced him not to pull the trigger, Les whips out a pen and starts negotiating with the owner. The man wants $900,000. Les counters, $100,000. Seth's soul leaves his body. Ashley's ready to scream. Les, calm as a cucumber. I'll write down one offer and one offer only.
Can you show me a move?
Seth straight up says it. Les has lost his damn mind. Ashley's begging him to listen. Les hears none of it. He wants this place. But the episode ends with tension thick as molasses. Will Les buy it or not? Drama overload.
What am I gonna do with that big ass truck? Doesn't matter what I'm gonna do. I want it.